Okay, these clips will haunt your sleep by Mr. Spooks. Let's like it and then start watching. Again, guys, youtube.com, Mr. Spooks. These clips will haunt your sleep. I was about to say dreams. Sir Spooks.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
Number 13.
The first two videos we'll be taking a look at today both come to us from a TikTok account run by a woman named Rosanna, whose house is allegedly quite haunted by some strange spirits. Throughout the duration of the first video, it's clear that there's something wrong happening inside of Rosanna's house. Take a look at the eerie footage and see for yourself.
Somebody's playing with the lights. I wonder if it's a fucking Alexa bulb, Amazon bulb. And there's a rocking little horse. That looks like somebody started rocking and it just stopped on its own. She's just fucking lazy.
As you can see, for some bizarre reason, the lights inside of her home continuously turn on and off, all the while a child's rocking chair can be seen moving back and forth all by itself. A second video that Rosanna posted a little...
Okay, first video. This bitch be fucking lazy. It's simply a remote controlled Wi-Fi light from Amazon. Very easy to do. She could be videotaping and hitting the button to control the light as she's doing all this. Very easy to do. As for the part why I said she was fucking lazy, she ran up to the she went up to the thing, she hit it hard to start it rocking, ran out, started recording, and started coming back. Now, if she was smart, she could have hooked up a string and ran it, and she could have gotten the stinking horse steel to start rocking again after it stopped rocking, and made it seem a little bit more real. She was just lazy. Very, very lazy. My overhead light turned on even though I got the sensor taped off with painter's tape. I need to change out my outlets. I got two new outlets with where I can put bulbs in it that will light up the area better, but I just haven't had them installed yet.
A little while later is even more creepy than the first. In the footage, we watch as Rosanna's adorable pet cat seems to be curious about something inside of the house. It is then seen wandering off somewhere down the hallway to investigate, but is suddenly scared by something that we cannot see. Take a look and watch the horrors unfold.
Hey! Hey!
The cat lets out a frightening scream while Rosanna quickly hurries over to the aid of her beloved pet. Sadly, the video ends before we get to see any more corners of the house, leaving us to wonder what exactly is inside of Rosanna's home and why it is scaring both her and her cat. The only one that she has, mind you. Let's just hope that she's able to figure this mystery out and go back to living in peace with her pet friend.
Cats can be temperamental. This is completely normal for a cat. especially if it doesn't happen to like a dog or I've even seen cats react this way to a Roku. Not Roku. What are they called? Those little vacuum cleaners that go around. What the fuck were those called? One of those vacuum cleaners, one of the ones that move around on their own. I want to say Roku, but no, Roku is a TV deal. Number 12.
Think of a place that you would absolutely not want to live nearby no matter what. I'm willing to bet that a good amount of you guys watching this video right now said a cemetery, and for good reason. I mean, after all, who wants to live close to such a creepy place where there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of dead bodies decomposed in the ground?
Everybody there is dead. It's going to be a pretty safe area. It's still a line from the Crow movie. It's the safest place to be.
Well, as it turns out, this TikTok user known as mechandloop.orf lives right near a cemetery and has experienced some truly creepy stuff as a result. In this first video, we watch as the man steps out to his yard and begins to record something in the distance that we can't quite make out. Then, just as the quiet begins to settle in, it is suddenly disturbed. Watch this and listen.
You know, this reminds me of a movie I haven't watched in a long time, Warlock. So he has somebody screaming in the distance.
Out of nowhere, a woman can be heard screaming from somewhere close by, but the uploader is not able to determine A, who the woman screaming is, and B, where exactly the source of the scream is. In a second video that was posted by the uploader, we watch as he does an actual investigation of the cemetery itself.
Okay guys, the whole screaming woman thing, believe it or not, is not as rare as you might think it is at a cemetery. I've experienced that quite a few times at cemeteries. Basically, people becoming overly emotional while visiting deceased relatives, and quite a few of them have started screaming like that. The death of a loved one is not something easy to deal with for a lot of people. I have an easier time to deal with it than most people have, because I was exposed to people dying since a very young age, so I'm better at managing. But if you're not used to it, it hits you hard.
For the first couple of seconds, it appears as if there isn't going to be anything of interest to see. But then that all changes when the camera pans and shows this wall. Creepily, the word help can be seen written on the wall in blood. To this day, it has never been solved. Who was the woman who was heard screaming from somewhere near the uploader's house, seemingly coming from the cemetery? And better yet, why was she screaming? Was she in some kind of terrible danger? We may never get the answer.
Well, here's an idea. The guy wrote it on the wall himself. Number 11.
While working at an old farm early one morning, sorting out the electrical issues in the chicken shed, this Reddit user saw a car in the middle of the shed. The work was for a caravan about 200 feet away from the shed, where the supply was located. He took a video of the car because he simply felt like it. Little did he know that in doing so, he would accidentally record a genuinely bone-chilling video that is guaranteed to shake you to the core.
Okay.
Watch this.
I'm waiting and willing. Shake me to the core. That wire is not ran safely.
Towards the end of the video, he sees a figure peeking out through a doorway. The only entrance and exit of the building were behind him at the time, and the other doors were all locked. The people he was working with were talking with the owner of the caravan inside when this was shot, so he ran over to see if they were playing any tricks on him. However, they were in the middle of a conversation and all said they hadn't been near the shed for 10 to 20 minutes. To this day, the uploader has not been able to figure out what went on that day, and it seems unlikely that he will ever get to the bottom of things. But what do you guys think? Do you have any theories and possible explanations here? If so, be sure to let me know in the comments.
It's somebody standing in a doorway.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Lex posted a chilling video to her account that is going to make you a little bit hesitant to go near any of your childhood toys. In the video, Lex explains that she was woken up at 10:50 in the morning after hearing something weird in her house. Take a listen.
I don't have any of my childhood
You
toys
guys, I'm
left.
freaking the out. Do you hear that? That is my baby's bubble bath crab in the restroom. It just turned on out of nowhere. And I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. Checks, come on, buddy.
You see how excited she seems? I automatically start to distrust this. She's fighting back that smile she has there.
Come on, let's go check. Come on.
This isn't her trying to cope with being scared. She's actually trying to fucking force the smile back.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come with me. Come on. Come on. Bitch, my dog won't even come. Come on, buddy. He's coming.
Why would he want to come with you?
As it turns out, the strange noise belongs to that of a toy crab that belongs to her young one. She says that she heard it going off inside the bathroom, and obviously, she doesn't think her kid is awake so early in the morning. She then makes an effort to start investigating the area and asks her pet dog if he can accompany her while she does so. But interestingly enough, the dog refuses to follow her, almost as if it too is too afraid to go anywhere near the bathroom.
I wouldn't want to
What
follow
could the
her
dog
either.
possibly be sensing?
Nonetheless.
Nonetheless,
And clean your fucking phone screen, bitch. Damn.
Lex eventually manages to convince her dog to follow her over to the bathroom. She walks into the bathroom and points her camera, and it's here in which we see, sure enough, the toy crab activated and making noises all by itself. What do you guys think was going on here? Why was this toy crab making noises all by itself when the kid it belonged to wasn't anywhere near in sight? Is there something truly sinister going on inside of this home? If so, hopefully Lex is able to look into moving out and moving into a new home ASAP.
Because she set it up because she wanted to make a fucking TikTok video. And she didn't even fucking attempt to be creative with it at all. She couldn't even hide her fucking smile over it. Number 9.
The following video comes to us from a Reddit user who uploaded a scary piece of footage over to the Skinwalker subreddit, because he thinks that while he was outside late one night, he heard some skinwalkers in the distance. Take a look and have a listen.
Holy f.
Throughout the entire 40-second clip, as you just heard, some terrifying screaming and yelling noises can be heard.
One of them was a wolf or some form of dog, some form of canine. One of them sounded like a bird. I couldn't make out the others. They almost sounded like human screams.
It's coming from somewhere deep inside the forest, and they don't seem to stop or slow down whatsoever. They sound inhuman and like they belong to something else, which is probably why the uploader is convinced that they belong to that of skinwalkers, which certainly adds up.
Skinwalkers would not be that loud. They're more stealth creatures, and they're able to speak. They're trying to, they usually try to lure you. Basically, those screams would not be a skinwalker.
In Navajo culture, a skinwalker refers to a malevolent witch capable of transforming into, possessing, or disguising themselves as an animal. This term is specifically reserved for harmful witches and never applied to healers. These witches are viewed as opposites to Navajo values, engaging in dark rituals and using manipulative magic, in contrast to the healing practices of medicine people. Others, however, believe that the noises are coming from coyotes. Either way, it's not the kind of noise you'd like to hear outside late at night. So what do you guys think? Do you think these horrifying screams belong to that of skinwalkers? Or do you think that these screams were the result of something else entirely? Be sure to let me know in the comments.
Some of them could have been coyotes, but definitely not all of them. Number 8.
On TikTok, a user known as Ganderspace says that she was just outside taking some footage of this eerie abandoned shed, when she suddenly noticed that she might not be as alone as she initially thought she was.
Okay.
For the first while of the video, it seems as though nothing crazy is happening, but it becomes clear in just a matter of moments that this abandoned shed may not be so abandoned after all. Look at this. If you look carefully, you should be able to make out what appears to be some kind of a lanky creature near the shed. Some people believe that this creepy entity may be a skinwalker.
Where?
The uploader says that at the time of the video's initial recording, she did not notice the creature near her, but she states that she's glad she didn't.
Where?
Probably because it would have terrified her even more in person. What do you guys think this scary creature is? Is it a skinwalker, another creature, or is this not a creature?
Talking about this thing at the side of the shed? That we're seeing from two slightly different angles? It's just part of the shed.
At all, and something much less sinister, such as a person in a costume. Be sure to share your thoughts down below. UFO sightings have long fascinated and puzzled people worldwide, often sparking debates about extraterrestrial life and the mysteries of our universe. These sightings can be incredibly unique due to their varied descriptions and contexts. The one that we'll be taking a look at in a moment is definitely one of the most fascinating UFO sightings you'll see in a long time.
Okay.
The uploader states that the video was shot at 9:45 p.m. on the 26th of November 2011, along a wooded section of I-10 in the panhandle of Florida, just north of Panama City. Upon seeing the craft, the videographer jumped out of their truck and began shooting video. The craft fried the camera, but the memory card remained intact. The craft was flying low to the ground and emitted a strange glow. Let's take a look at the video and see for ourselves.
Fucking people walking, holding up with flares. Well, people walking holding flares above their heads. Looks like 3 people.
Just by taking a look at the footage, it almost seems like something you'd see ripped straight out of a horror movie. There's just something so off-putting about the video that feels so chilling. This is undoubtedly a fascinating piece of footage, and one that UFO enthusiasts will likely find themselves rewatching over and over again.
No, it's 3 fucking idiots, and it's idiots like this that are the reason why there's so many fires in California. There's a bunch of fucking trees in the area, as you can see, which means a bunch of fucking dried dead leaves. And these idiots are walking around with flares.
This next video was posted to TikTok by a user known as WV Paranormal and showcases footage of him wandering around the forest with his 2 young kids, simply trying to enjoy their day. It initially seems like it's going to be a wholesome and innocent video, but that all changes rather quickly when the uploader's son proceeds to ask him, "What's that, Dad?" The young boy then points to something in the distance, and it's clear in just a few seconds that the family is not alone in the woods as they had hoped. Take a look and see for yourself.
Come on, guys.
What's that, Dad?
Let's go back inside. Come on.
That
Come on,
was
guys.
fucking added.
In the distance, what appears to be some kind of strange creature can be seen jumping up a tree. It's at this point that the dad orders his kids to follow him back inside their house, to which they thankfully listen. Nope.
The proportions are wrong on whatever the fuck that's supposed to be, and nothing alive jumps in that way. I might be able to understand if it was reversed and the thing was jumping down, but nothing jumps up in that way. Its positioning was wrong, its movement was wrong, everything was wrong.
Nobody knows for sure what exactly that creature was, but it's just a good thing the family was able to get to safety inside.
If I had to say, I'd say it was added using a computer. It's just a special effect.
At their house before they were able to figure out for themselves. Amusement parks are fun because they offer a unique blend of excitement, adventure, and nostalgia, creating an atmosphere where people of all ages can escape from everyday life. However, sometimes going to an amusement park can be scary, as the following YouTube video uploaded by a user known as Cryptid Hunter proves.
The real popular parks are ones that have basically rides that creates the illusion of danger, the illusion of fear, the illusion of terror. That is the best way to affect people and to get them coming to the rides.
Watch if you dare.
Pirate ship. Pirate ships are not scary, you dumb bitches. Fuck. Don't play it up for a camera, it's fucking annoying. You don't scream that way on a pirate ship. A pirate ship has nothing to do with fear.
In the video, we watch as a group of friends sits on an amusement park ride, and they all seem to be having a great time. At one point in the video though, the person recording flips the camera to show herself with her friends in the seat having fun. But it's here in which things take an eerie turn. Watch carefully and see if you notice anything unusual.
Crappy quality phone? Crappy quality camera?
Did you see it? At around the 20-second mark, a woman can be seen smiling at the camera while sitting in the seat, but then a few seconds later, she mysteriously disappears and is never seen again in the entire video. Who is this woman, and where could she have possibly gone? The footage has caused many people who have watched it to speculate that the strange woman on the ride was a ghost that perhaps was just trying to have a bit of fun in the afterlife. Despite the fact that this video dates all the way back to 2008, the mystery has never been solved. What's interesting to note as well is that apparently a young woman once got her life taken away as a result of this ride malfunctioning, losing her head. Could this be that?
There is no way to lose your head on that ride. No way at all. That's complete bullshit. The least they could have done was choose a better ride for it, but the pirate ship, zero chance of losing your head. Losing a limb, maybe, if you're dumb enough to stick your arms outside the ride. But even then, the ride shouldn't be anywhere close to where you could lose a limb either, so it's just complete bullshit. And if they're trying to claim she isn't there, why is that other girl so close to why is the middle girl so close to the one on the left instead of being over to the right to get full, to get basically more room? It's just a bunch of stupid shit. I will overanalyze anything to do with carnivals. I grew up on a fucking carnival.
Woman's ghost. We may never find out for sure, but we can always continue to speculate. A YouTuber named Novice Wild Camper has gained quite a following on the platform for uploading frequent videos to his channel that typically follow him as he camps in various different places.
By the way, if you guys don't know, a pirate ship, it's basically like a swing. You just swing one direction and then the other. It just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nothing all that special about it. No reason to throw your arms up in the fucking air like they did. Everything is predictable. The downwards and upwards motions isn't even that much.
And vlogs about his experiences. A lot of the videos that you can watch on his channel are entertaining and relaxing, although there is one video on his channel that sticks out like a sore thumb.
The G-forces you get on them are about equal to what you'll get in a car when you're accelerating on a freeway.
In the video, we watch as the uploader heads out to the woods to do some vlogging as per usual, but on this particular day, things don't necessarily go as planned for the uploader, as you're about to see. Take a look at this bizarre part of the video that shows the use of a thermal camera picking up something unexplainable.
So this is the infrared FLIR vision on my camera. You can see that's my hammock. There's my stove. That cooled down ages ago. So I keep seeing loads of mice and things dotted about. Nothing around there. Okay, so there's 2 handprints.
Yeah, they're your fucking hands too, asshole.
Just put my torch on. That wasn't there 2 seconds ago. I swear that wasn't there. There's 2. There's a fucking hand mark on there.
As you can see, 2 different handprints were seen on the thermal camera, much to the confusion and horror of the uploader. Just a couple of minutes later, while simply trying to rest and talk to the camera, the uploader is suddenly startled by a strange noise he hears in the distance.
It's weird, it's in the distance, it's not close. But it's like you can definitely
Coyote.
I don't know if you heard that, if that picked it up on the mic or not. It doesn't sound more like a wolf. But we haven't got any wolves in this country. It could possibly be a dog. I don't know, I've never heard that. I've never heard anything like that whilst camping. I'm not in. Yeah. That's just weird.
The noise almost sounds like a wolf howling in the distance, although the interesting thing to note is that there are no wolves in the country he's camping in. So that rules that explanation out. So what could possibly have been keeping this YouTuber company in the woods that day? Was it another type
Any canine can make the same sound, and whenever there's humans, there'll usually be canines.
of animal? If so, do you think it was one that wanted to scare him away or not? Let me know in the comments. This next video, uploaded to TikTok by a user going by the name DreadLim21, is sure to give you the chills. In the footage, we watch as the woman recording simply lays down in bed with her adorable pet dog, just trying to enjoy the day. However, in just a matter of seconds, something absolutely terrifying shows up on camera that is guaranteed to make you lose some sleep tonight. Watch this.
That is not adorable. That looks like a fucking mop, like a fucking rag. Looks like its hair needs to be brushed.
For some strange reason, the face of an unknown woman can be seen lying on the floor. It's presumed that the person who recorded the video has no idea who this strange woman is, and what she's doing in her bedroom.
There's a fucking blanket down there.
What do you guys think was going on here? Was there perhaps some kind of a ghostly entity paying this woman a visit? If so, what do
Why does the bedding look different and the positioning of that blanket on the ground look different?
you think the reason was? We will likely never know.
I think there's somebody hiding under the blanket.
A YouTuber named Charles Taylor posted an extremely fascinating video to his channel on August 23rd, 2012, in which he explains that he was out with his friends in Norway, near a lake, just trying to test out a camera. However, in trying to do so, he accidentally ended up filming something that he says he has no idea what is, but is hoping that people who watch the footage can help him out. Take a look.
It's a troll. Norway is famous for trolls.
Take a video of it. We can try the instructors.
Al, you want me to take a video on your camera?
Sure.
Is for you guys up front.
Dude, it just broke into two now.
Maybe it's
Now it's gone.
Yes, everything makes it.
Nope, now it started up again.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's ice.
Pretty sure ice doesn't move that quickly. No, there's no way that's a motorboat.
That's bizarre.
We're way too high up. There's no access. Dude, if that was a snake, there's no way we could see it from this height.
This looks like an anaconda.
Yeah. Oh, look, there it goes again.
Alien, dude.
Dude, that's my explanation.
You guys ready to go soon?
There's something swimming at the surface of the water. Something big enough to create that much wake, but small enough not to see from the distance.
I'd like to watch this a little longer.
Alright, I'm gonna take
If that's okay.
As you can see, there is definitely some sort of a strange anomaly moving around in the water, which the uploader calls the Norwegian worm monster in the title of the YouTube video. It's definitely a fitting description of what appears in the video, although that doesn't necessarily mean it is the definitive explanation here. Whatever it is though, is most certainly creepy, and as for right now, unexplainable. Just be on the lookout for this creature if you ever visit Norway.
It just looks like the wake from like a boat or something. Oh, we're already at number 1.
While recording some drum tracks for upcoming music, this YouTuber walked around the school where he was doing the recording. He thought of doing some vlogs but says that he couldn't concentrate because it was so creepy. He ended up giving up and never recorded the vlogs. He says he recently found the footage he took and happened to look through it, and nearly had a nervous breakdown when he saw what it revealed.
Okay.
Watch this.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind.
Okay, something walked by the stairs there.
I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind.
Out of nowhere, some kind of strange apparition can be seen wandering near the staircase behind the uploader. Sadly, there isn't a whole lot of context provided with this video, but we do know that it was filmed inside of a school located somewhere in Seattle. However, sadly, the uploader refused to disclose the name of the school for whatever reason. It's a shame though, because if we knew the name of the school, then folks on the internet could do some proper digging and see if the school has a history of being haunted, or just has any sort of dark secrets. For now though,
I could reproduce it with some green screen. It wouldn't be that hard.
This mystery will have to remain unsolved. And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more
I
scary
actually
content.
did enjoy it quite a bit.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Thanks again for another great video, Sir Spooks.